The Ipac Roundtable is a meeting for political stakeholders to discuss matters affecting the sustenance of Nigeria's democracy. The judiciary and the role it plays in Nigeria's democracy is understandably the subject in this maiden edition. Jibril Okutepa, a senior advocate, the keynote speaker, says the Nigerian judiciary has compromised by mingling with politicians. According to him, the unholy alliance of judges and politicians has now made it very difficult for the people to seek redress for abuse of their electoral rights.
Once you manipulate yourself and you get a body called INEC, which is not independent in the real sense of the word, to announce you, then you are home and dry.
Participants at the event recommended a way forward. Among them is Ilyasu Gashimbaki, the president of the Chartered Institute of Forensic and Certified Fraud Investigators of Nigeria, who says from the 2027 election, rigging will be exposed.
There seems to be the anarchy and rebellion in the temple of justice, conflicting court orders and judgment by courts of ordinary jurisdiction, as witnessed recently in Rivers State and Kano State.
The judiciary should no longer be thinking of politicians as people who want to do public good. The public interest is to impose order and regularity in politics, not to allow politicians to self-regulate. I don't blame politicians, I blame judiciary, I blame INEC.
He's a prominent politician, and his wife climbs up and becomes a Supreme Court justice. We have to regulate these things. And some people will say, how can you regulate love? You're not regulating love, you're regulating sanity and discipline.
No president will make electoral reform that will lead to his downfall in office. Only Jonathan. It's only Jonathan that appointed an INEC chairman he never knew and he never met. And what became the result? It's only Jonathan that introduced a data capturing machine and ended up being captured.
The document forest lab will solve our electoral challenges. It's a shame, and I find it very absurd that the courts are still worried. They are still deciding on what to admit and what not to admit.
The politicians too had their say.
Almost all our institutions in democracy are weak, and we continue in vicious circle. Even if the judiciary is reformed, if INEC is not reformed, if security agencies are not reformed, if the executive is not reformed, even the common man has to be reformed.
We need to purge INEC of staff who are either card-carrying members or non-card-carrying members of political parties. Until we get this thing right, there's no way we are going.
The consensus, therefore, is the call for a more independent judiciary free from external interference to guarantee a sustainable democratic journey for Nigeria. Godfrey Eshemoge, Arise News.